just stuck in the lift at the moment. It's not an issue. I know how to open it. I'll open it in a second. I'm good with these working out technology. If you bang on this side of the lift quite hard, it should open images. I should, because of the title. So might be in here for a second. Let's hope. There we go. So yeah, big day today. Big day today. Big day today. No problem. Really big day today. It's 2 viewings for Maione, the houseboat I'm trying to sell. And one of the guys I got a good feeling about that. I don't know, just as a buyer, it might come to fruition. And got up at the right time, getting on with stuff, got myself together, and I started preparing for the day like I've always done when I have something to do. And it centres around time. I just time manage the whole day. And that way I know how much pressure and energy to give, how much stress the day is asking me to give. And because the day is asking me to give that level of stress and energy, it's appropriate. Today, I started getting ready, started thinking, right, this is what time I need to leave, blah, blah, blah. What do I need to do? And I worked my way back. So I realised I needed to take some packed lunch with me. And I started cooking. And I'm there cooking. And I start to realise my comprehension of time is totally off. It's like I had no awareness of time. So I didn't know how fast to do anything. And it was like, I'm not going to rush and panic myself for no reason. And I kept trying to focus and trying to get clear in my head what was going on with time, because my life is structured around time. Whenever I'm doing something of the world, like in terms of work or being somewhere, I have to be focused on time if there's any time constraint. And I started cooking and it's like a false sedation on me. And this is something that's been happening a little bit now for a while. But never have I needed to do something so much, so important to my life. And there's a false sedation on me. And I try and fight it on a mental level, because I'm not going to start panicking. The whole point is to try and stay calm. But in the end, I started shouting. I was like, what's going on? It's just, I don't know how else to function with my brain when I've got somewhere to be. So why am I all of a sudden having this full sedation on me? Anyway, after the shouting happened, I just came to the realisation, look, I've been fighting this, half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and nothing's changed. I'm going to have to cancel today. The reason being is because I'm a coffee machine, man. I'm a flipping ticking time bomb. I don't do well with stress and anxiety and rushing. And I've got things to do today. And it was all achievable, really achievable. You know, I was on time. And whatever this thing was happening to me, it was like, it's just like a kick in the stomach to life. I'm like, fuck this. Fuck this life if it means this. What the fuck is going on? And I've cancelled this is my life, man. I just like constant things breaking and falling apart all the time. I mean, that's not a problem. The problem is the lid's been fucked. And I've got to transport this to elsewhere. So how much more is going to come out in that meantime? But on two levels I've cancelled. The first one was I couldn't function that way because I'm stressed and I'm panicked, and there would have been a time constraint to the day. And I need to be aware on a level of what's going on in terms of time so I don't panic, so I can keep calm, manage my life, manage my mental health, manage my health. And the second one is because I am like that, where I do get easily stressed, if all of a sudden I find myself not on time, running late, the panic all of a sudden, I'm going to explode. I'm not going to be able to manage my life. What would have been a little bit of panic, a little bit of anxiety, managed anxiety, appropriate to the situation, would all of a sudden become a total catastrophe. And I don't have the room for that at the moment. And I said to myself, I gave myself like 20 minutes. I said, look, if by the time I don't walk out that door, sense hasn't prevailed, and I start to realise the time so I can manage my energy and anxiety to life appropriately, and manage my day, manage my life, then whatever's going on is very severe. Obviously, it's my mental health, it's on a mental level what's taking place. And I have to cancel. And it's the severity of what's going on that's what's shaking me. It's like I'm seeing my brain really in a bad way. And I don't need any stress on me if that's what's going to take place. And my mental health is saying, yeah, but just chop that first thing off the list. And I'm like, that's not a bad idea in the back of my head. And I think about it and I'm like, yeah, but emotionally I'm broken. Emotionally, you're asking me to go against my autism right now when I'm broken, when I've got nothing. And one day, you'll break me even more and I'll be like, I should have done that. But right now in the moment, it doesn't make sense. So I lose. I appreciate I'm taking an easy option out because I could push myself and 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 kill myself and push myself and push myself and be a man. But no, I'm a human. A weak, pathetic human. I have autism. Why do I need to challenge my fucking autism? I need an explanation. I'm not self-sabotaging myself On some level, I am. On some level, I'm like, life is telling me, like, you got a choice. You can either push and get what you want, what you need, or just take the easy route out and be present with your body and heal, and then get the stress down the line. So either way, I'm fucked, really. It's not an option. So it's like, just do whatever comes naturally. Either way, I lose, don't I? I need to be aware of time. My autism, my OCD is heavily structured around time management. So whatever segment on my brain is shut down today, I've shut down.